What a shocking SmackDown show tonight. What do you think?
A lot of good matches to talk about, so let's see what's going to go.
Yeah, the end of it was pretty shocking because it was a continuation of the Bloodline. But let's start first with, again, we're going to check what matches that we actually, it really caught our attention. This is not a full show, just so you know. And of course, you can go ahead and hit the bell to subscribe to this channel because Wrestling Battle US. Here, Alex.
And Carla.
Okay, we're going to talk about this post show. And the first one, okay, why don't we talk about what happened in the match between
Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. There's a rivalry, not a rivalry, but it just started from Money in the Bank. When these two were in the Money Bank ladder match, qualifying match, they got into a little argument because they power mounted each other from the top rope. Tonight was a chance for them to get a rivalry and get into a match one-on-one. Andrade got the win, and Hayes is out.
Yeah, I mean, Carmelo Hayes, he also all the time I would say, he's also, he tends to brag about his style. He's, that he's supposed to have more chances than anybody, of course. Yeah. But apparently, right now, he didn't show that. He did not show whatever it takes to win, apparently. And Andrade, for some reason, he's going higher, I would say.
Remember, he has a championship.
Yeah.
The Speed Championship.
Now he's the actual Speed
new show they're giving out Wednesday nights. So.
Yeah, we know clearly that lots of people, they don't take it seriously for that championship. But
I don't think a lot of people watches that show either. It's X. So I don't know what that channel is. That
Twitter.
So
it's in Twitter.
It's in Twitter. So X is Twitter, I guess. So
yep, it is. It is.
I don't have Twitter, so I don't watch that.
Yeah, we have. It's just we have for our channel. Yeah, we don't have.
I don't watch it actually.
Yeah, exactly. The following one was the case of Logan Paul. What an encounter that he had with
LA Knight.
LA Knight. It was a different encounter.
Well, this has been coming from from a while already. LA Knight wants the title shot. He wants the United States Championship, and Logan Paul has been, how you say it, not giving him the chance, giving him the long around, and not telling him no. So now tonight, finally, the contract is signed. SummerSlam is set for the United States Championship. So hopefully LA Knight will win it.
Correct, but it was funny, seriously, how he wanted to put LA Knight in a certain moment on doubting, because he said clearly, well, there's nothing to prove here. At the end of the day, I don't need this title match. I mean, I don't need it. You can need it, but I don't. So there was a moment that LA Knight was kind of doubting. Did you notice that?
Well, Logan Paul he's champion. He doesn't have to prove anything.
Exactly.
LA Knight has to prove that he can be a champion. So that's what's going to happen at SummerSlam. So we'll see what if the championship is material for LA Knight. We'll see what happens.
And what do you think, in your actual opinion? Like, do you think that Logan Paul, if he's done for whatever reason in this SummerSlam, not winning for the last time, do you think that he's going to continue, having more opportunities for titles?
I would assume he's going to lose it. But I think so. He's going to continue. Yeah. I don't think getting title matches, but he's going to continue. Remember, supposedly Logan Paul is not a full-time
wrestler. Exactly.
He comes and goes.
Yeah.
So he's going to come whenever he wants or whenever supposedly they call him. But of course, he's going to be with more opportunities in the future. So we'll see.
Exactly. The following was the case of it was Tiffany Stratton against Machine. What an amazing match. It was really interesting to watch.
Well, Nia Jax, Bayley outside of the ring, which they're going to be facing for the championship at SummerSlam. Now is a tag team match next week on Smackdown. Machine Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. These are two women supposedly that think they're friends, but one of them has a briefcase.
Yeah.
Can Tiffany Stratton cash it in at SummerSlam when Nia Jax faces Bayley?
Yeah.
That's where you have to see that.
We're not sure if Tiffany Stratton actually is going to cash in.
You can be friends, but when something's in the middle and you have it in your hand, there's no friends anyway.
Exactly. But something funny happened at the end of this match, that it was Bayley. She grabbed her suitcase and she started, kind of breaking the suitcase.
Well, she broke it and broke everything, broke the lock, broke everything. Yeah. Gave it back to her.
That was awful.
Now to destroy the briefcase.
Yeah.
So she's probably have to get a new one.
Yeah, hopefully she gets a new one. But either way, it was just a stir her a little bit, but we know clearly that I was gonna say Stephanie, Tiffany, right? I think right now she's just trying to provoke Bailey until she can. But I have a feeling that I don't think she's gonna cash it at the end of the day. If she does it, it'll be a little bit too quick. I think she
has
should
to think
keep
about
it
how
for
she's
a little
gonna,
bit.
she has to think how she's gonna do it.
Because
so.
that's the kind of issue that you're supposed to cash it, like you mentioned before, in a specific moment with the right wrestler.
And you never know, a surprise guest can come in that match at SummerSlam. Who knows? So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and not only that, now that you said that also, is that why don't we keep it a little bit of momentum until, you know, you have more wrestlers that they're going to be a little bit tempted about it, because that was the way this guy, Damian Priest, he also did it, and it worked for a reason. So hopefully,
Damian Priest kept it for a year.
He kept it for a year. He was trying to play with the game.
We don't know if Tiffany Stratton is going to do that. So
yeah.
She's going to get every opportunity she gets, so we'll see.
Yeah, we want to know what's going to happen. Now, the following one, it was the case of, that I have it here before I forget, it was this one. It was the match between Cody Rhodes and...
our main event.
Cody Rhodes and
Kevin Owens versus the A-Town Down Under. That was a great match.
It was a great match.
They got the win. But Bloodline shows up. Like they said before, whoever teams up with Cody is going to get busted.
It's going to get busted. The worst
Kevin
part
Owens?
of it, it was that at the beginning they were attacking supposedly Solo Sikoa. They were attacking each other. And we thought that it was going to be Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens against one of the members of the Bloodline. But for a certain reason, Jacob Fatu was hiding.
You have to understand, these are four, as they say, four gorillas that are massive.
Yeah, I would say
they're
much more than
destroying
that.
everything. And the thing is that it's not for sure now, and it's not approved if Cody Rhodes is going to take on Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam for the World Championship.
It's not confirmed yet. I thought they were gonna confirm it tonight.
For sure, we're gonna have that match, but it's not confirmed yet. They're gonna probably giving it a long way to do it. You know, giving it a long way to do it. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Now, in the case of the Bloodline, I'm saying there's gonna be surprises coming at SummerSlam. Is Solo Sikoa gonna win the title? I don't think so. Something's gonna happen. I don't think Solo Sikoa is ready to be champion.
I don't think so.
And they're doing the storyline that's they're gonna do a comeback at SummerSlam. So something's gonna happen. A lot of surprises gonna come. So we'll see what happens.
It's a little bit confusing.
For now, they're gonna be continuous. With these 2 weeks left, they're gonna continue to destroy people. So we'll see.
And on the other hand, what can you tell us for what happened? Because it was something different this time. The attack now, it was Kevin Owens also specifically right in the neck with that, that chair. How can you get recovered
supposedly
from that?
wanted to break his neck.
Hopefully he does not get
hopefully
injured.
he's not injured.
Injuring his neck. Because
we'll see.
Right now, seriously talking, that you should know about it, it's only Cody Rhodes, counting with two of the best wrestlers, I would say, between Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. We have not seen Randy Orton lately because last week everybody was
the powerbomb to the table. So.
Everybody was against Randy Orton, and Randy Orton, he's huge. Comparing to both of them, they need him apparently, but this is 4 against 3. They definitely would need a fourth member.
I would assume Cody Rhodes when he helped later on. So, like I say, surprises gonna come at SummerSlam. So we'll see what happens.
What now?
Surprises are beats to set up.
To finish that part of this topic, who do you think that it would be the fourth member that can actually support right now Cody Rhodes specifically?
Remember, Roman Reigns lost the title to Cody Rhodes. I doubt it. He can come out at SummerSlam, but I doubt he's going to team up with him. Probably to help him because he's going to be against Solo Sikoa. But teaming up with him, I don't think so. Who can be a team for Cody Rhodes? I don't think there's nobody on SmackDown right now that can team up with him.
Do you think that can they happen? Because sometimes we've seen it, but we're not sure about it. that Jey Uso can interfere and help a little bit or not?
That's what I see predictions of it. The return of Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns,
right? But
and Jey Uso for just
case,
that night returns and helps his brother and cousin. So hopefully that happens. I would like to happen to see what happened. Remember, they're all in the same, already in the top level. Main event Usos already top level, so they have their own style right now, each one. So hopefully, if they get back together, it'll be a tremendous team against the new Bloodline.
It'll be something different.
So we'll see.
All we know right now so far is that Jimmy Uso, he is cleared because he was injured also, but we're not sure what type of, like you said, story they can change. They can,
and supposedly,
they can make any
coming
changes.
up in November, Survivor Series.
Oh,
they can
November?
make it 8 on 8.
8 on 8.
4 on 4. Bloodline versus the new Bloodline versus the old Bloodline. You never know. We'll see.
That is so true. So definitely that was everything that we can actually talk about it. That was the matches that it was really, really impressive for us. There was something else, but let us know in the chatting section. What do you think about for everything that we were debating here? Because we want to hear your thoughts. And if you have any type of prediction, of course, for the SummerSlam 2024, put it in the comment section and let us know where you're watching from. We would love to know better our subscribers. And do not forget to like and follow and subscribe to this channel because we're uploading much more content, much more videos, and you can check much more playlists that we have a little bit between reviews and post shows and live reactions. And also you can check down below our schedule for the SummerSlam and the whole thing with the pay-per-views coming up.
Yep.
So thanks again.
Thank you. We'll see you Sunday. Thank you for joining us. Till next time.
Correct. We'll see you around.